But I've known Bob, I think, for about 20 years, and I've had a career that long, which means he must have been around a little bit longer. Bob started at the tender age of 19 with his professional career, creating special effects for motion pictures, mainly makeup effects, animatronics, makeup on such things as Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Dances with Wolves. I could keep going, but it's about 400 of them, and about 7 o'clock tonight I'd get done listing them all. He currently is the owner of Precinct 13 Entertainment and Robert Kurtzman's Creature Corps, and the soon-to-be opening Kurtzman Institute of Arts, where you can go and get an education in creating makeup effects. Brilliant man, producer, director. He's directed 5 films, including things like Wishmaster, Buried Alive, Deadly Impact, which everybody should see. It's his non-horror thing, and it's probably his best thing yet. And The Rage, shot entirely in Ohio. Locally produced. He's the mastermind behind it. He's got a full working studio. Love this man, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robert Kurtzman.
Yeah! Woo! I started out in independent film. I grew up here in Ohio, by the way, and went to LA when I was 20 and started working on a lot of low-budget movies. And believe it or not, started out working for Charles Band. I don't know if anybody knows who he is. Worked on Troll and Eliminators and all these little movies like Terror Vision and stuff. But the great thing about the independent films, you know, especially starting in the business, was, you know, we got to learn in the trenches. We did multiple things. We were in the makeup department. We were also having to do other things on the show because it was a low budget, tight knit group, as you guys are aware. And you start to learn all the other departments. And I always wanted to be a filmmaker, but I really didn't know how to break into it. Being from Ohio back in the 80s, I was like, nobody was making movies or running film schools or anything. But I got into it through my art, and then translated that into a directing career and a producing career, learning on the job and learning how a film set ran and everything. And we continue to work on independent films. I worked on a lot of studio pictures, but I kind of have more fun on the independent films. It's kind of like you get this nice little close-knit family together, and you go out and you make something cool. So I really respect what you guys all do, and really loved meeting everybody this weekend, and I thank you guys for this honor. It's awesome.
So the 2012 induction into the International Indie Filmmakers Hall of Fame goes to Robert Kurtzman. This honor is presented in recognition of his significant contributions, achievements, and outstanding dedication to the indie filmmaking community. His work has won the respect of all of his peers who nominated him for this induction.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody. Really, really big honor.